Good morning. My name is Mughalail Makka Abdullah, your construction safety trainer. And I request you to introduce yourself so that we know each other. We are discussing today about these personal protective equipment. Okay. Our subject for discussion is personal protective equipment, popularly known as PPE. We will discuss identify about PPE which are essential for preventing accidents and injuries on work sites. Personal protective equipment includes a variety of devices and garments which workers should wear that will prevent them from injuries. Employers also should provide appropriate PPE and training to its employees. OSHA standard requires employees to protect their employees from workplace assaults. So use of PPE is essential for protection against injuries. Motivation is the importance of PPE is known and it is highly important in preventing injuries and accidents to persons involved. Today's learning objectives from this topic, that is at the end of the course, we want to achieve this. First learning objectives at the end of the course, the student will be able to list the personal protective equipment that may be used to protect eyes, face, head, foot, hands and arms, body, ears and from falling. Second learning objective is the student will be able to identify hazards that are lessened or eliminated by using appropriate PPE. There are different types of PPEs: eye and face protection, head protection, ear protection, foot protection, hand and skin protection, respiratory protection, full body protection and from fall protection. We are going to discuss one by one. I am going to discuss with some handouts. Eye protection. We are using safety glasses and goggles. You should remember that these are used to protect your eyes, very precious to you. God has given this to us to see this world. And always remember that you are the one responsible for protecting this or maintaining this in good condition. Check every day. Also, this should be protected from with the side steels in order to protect your eyes from something entering through your eyes. Mostly the safety glasses and goggles protect you from dust, flying particles, shavings and sawdust. Also, flashes from molten metal, acids or chemicals, and splashes from blood or potentially hazardous fluids. Also, it protects you from intense light caused by the process of welding. And also, we are using face shields. Face shields, when you are using for grinding, that protect you from the grinding sparks, but it should be with clear glass. When you are using this for welding, you should have the correct lens fitted to filter the hazardous rays which may hamper your eyesight if continuously exposed to this. And also, this is to be properly checked frequently to avoid exposures. These are the eye protections. This should suit your condition and face protections. and you should see that it is used all time because very, very risky. Don't put your eyes at risk. Next, PP we are going to discuss is the head protection. Head protection. There are different types of hard hats. Industrial area is surface area, and this will prevent you from head injuries, and this is an important factor in every safety practices. Falling objects. This will help you from falling objects, bumping head against projected things, pipelines or some girders, contact with the exposed beams, and also it will help you from the electrical assaults. So this is very essential to wear this one, and this should be approved as per the standards. No, head injuries will affect your brain, your ears, your mouth, eyes, nose. Please be very careful about this one. Next is the hazards. Don't use things like this. Never allowed. Only approved things only allowed to use. Next is hearing protection. Hearing protection. So your ears are to be protected. That with the earmuffs or ear plugs, because this will protect you from intermittent and sudden or prolonged exposure to sounds which are with the high decibel sounds. You know, prolonged exposure will lead to deafness if you are under this for a long time. So correct use of this one will prevent you from such things. Next PP what we are going to discuss is the foot protection. Different type of shoes are available. These should comply with the ASTM standard F2413-5, and statistics shows that the majority of the foot injuries are happening to people who are not wearing the shoes. And safety shoes should have sturdy toes, maybe the metallic toe protections. This will prevent you from falling heavy objects, rolling over heavy objects, exposure to nails and sharp objects, molten metal splashing when you are doing cutting or welding, cold or wet or slippery surfaces. This will help you in many ways. And this is the foot protection. Next, PP is for the protection of the hand. Different types of hand gloves are to be used. There are cotton gloves, there are leather gloves, there are rubber gloves. Depending upon the work you are using, you have to use this. Employees are required to use appropriate hand protection when hand is exposed to hazards like absorption of hazardous substances. Very important, especially during chemicals. Severe cuts or lacerations, severe abrasion when you are hand touching to some hard area, it can cause skin removal or puncture and also chemical burns, some like things. So if there is skin, your skin will be protected if you are having these gloves, and also harmful temperature. If oil, steel, or this will protect you if you are having proper hand gloves. Also, when you are dealing with the electrical equipments, because especially if you are not wearing proper gloves, that is rubber gloves, very potentially hazardous, it can kill you. And next PPE, we are going to discuss is the respiratory protection. Our working area is always high, so many types of dust, and some areas there are no proper air, and so this respirator has to be used. There are different type of respirators available. You have to remember that is a life-saving equipment which assures you high degree of protection in areas where the atmosphere is contaminated. So there are air purifying filters commonly using. There are air supply filters. What this means? Air, because your area is polluted, additional air is fed to your system, so you will get a clear breathing air. And there are combination of air purifying and air supply filters. Also, there are mechanical filter cartridges. And this will prevent airborne particulate matters. Chemical cartridges also available that will protect you from low concentration of certain type of gases and vapors. Very important. Also, you will get combination of this, that is mechanical and chemical, that both conditions it will prevent you. And also, there is gas masks that are for respiratory protection against certain gases. This is only temporary. You should not enter spaces, risky spaces, wearing this one, and that is to be properly used. And also, there is scuba type, that is perfect in situations of emergency. This has to be used. These are mainly used by the firemen and people like that. You can see in the industrial atmospheres. And also, we should have our body protected, full body protected. That people are wearing what is called overalls. Also, there are coats, vests, and also people are wearing these what is called apron, mostly welders, those who are dealing with chemicals. Also, hand sleeves, again welders, cutting people are using. These will help you from intense heat, splashes, hot metals, and from hot fluids. Also from impacts, sudden impacts from tools and machinery, and it will prevent you from cuts and hazardous chemicals, contact with potentially hazardous fluids, radiation. So this is very important. According to situation, according to your work, you should wear these things. And also, the last one I want to discuss is the fall protection. This will be worn when walking above 2 meters. It is mandatory to wear. You can see industrial fatality. People are dying. The majority of the fatality is because of falling from height. You should remember that. And not only wearing, you should know how to wear, how to adjust. Also, this is the last line of defense against injury. So whenever you are using this one, you have to clip to a firm object that will protect you from falling. You can hook this lifelines, so in case there is a fall, you will be saved. And also you have to hook to some rails. Also there should be proper fall protection needed areas like platforms, openings, also top of buildings properly protected, and your harnesses properly used will save your life. And fall protection that use on ramps, walkways, open sides and edges, excavations, etc. Please try to remember. Now, I expect all of you understand the importance of PPE. I want to reinforce that. You understand well, please have a good attention. I have discussed about protection of eyes by using safety glasses, goggles and face shields. I have also discussed about head protection by wearing helmet. Helmet should be tightly held in the chin, not hard when you are bending your knee down. Also you have to protect your ears, ear muffs, canals, plugs that will help you from these high decibel sounds. Also we have discussed about respiratory things, that will different type of respiratory equipments that will help you from dangerous gases, dust, anything going into your lungs, which will have after effects. Also we have discussed about protecting our hands and fingers by wearing the proper gloves in case of dealing with electrical equipments. I have already discussed we have to use rubber gloves. Very important. Also we have discussed about the foot protection, and many of the injuries we have already discussed that happening because not wearing. So proper wearing, and these shoes should be as per the requirement standards. It should have sturdy, and these toes should be covered. Also we have discussed about the what is called these overalls, which protect your whole body from splashes, from other contaminants falling to your body. Also you have to wear the aprons, also the hand sleeves. Yes, sir. And the last one we discussed is the walrus. When working at height, it's mandatory to wear because already discussed. In industries, majority of the fatalities happening because of not wearing or not properly wearing. Thank you for attending this course. And the evaluation method for this is your responses, questions. And I understood that all of you have properly understood what I have taught you, and I request you to properly use all this PPE in your daily work, aware, and make aware of other people who are not aware of the things that you learn. Finally, I thank you and congratulate you for a good understanding of the subject and the enthusiasm you have shown here for understanding this content of the topic. Thank you very much.